Some people break records, but others push the limits of human imagination. From eating an entire airplane to getting pulled by a horse. While on fire, these world records are so insane, you'll have to see them to believe them. Stay tuned for the most mind-blowing, unbelievable records ever set. 1. The man who ate a whole plane. Imagine sitting down for dinner, but instead of steak, you're eating a plane. That's exactly what Frenchman Michel Lotito did. Nicknamed Monsieur Mange-Tout, which literally means Mr. Eat All. Lotito had an insane ability to consume metal, glass, and rubber. He spent 2 years eating an entire Cessna 150 aircraft piece by piece, with the help of mineral oil and a lot of patience. And no, this wasn't just a one-time stunt. Over his lifetime, he ate bicycles, shopping carts, televisions, and even an entire bed. Doctors found that his stomach lining was twice as thick as normal, which is probably the only reason he survived this bizarre diet. 2. Pulled by a horse. While on fire, fire stunts are already dangerous, but what if you combine them with a horse running at full speed? That's exactly what Jalapy Roland from Hungary did when he set a world record for the longest distance pulled by a horse while fully engulfed in flames. 472.8 meters. That's over 1,500 feet. To put that into perspective, that's almost 4 football fields. And the craziest part? He did it without any oxygen mask. That's one record you definitely don't want to try at home. 3. The man who swallowed swords and chopped watermelons on a stomach of nails. If you thought sword swallowing was insane, get ready for this. British daredevil Johnny Strange not only swallowed 16 swords in 3 minutes, setting a Guinness World Record, but he also chopped 10 watermelons in under a minute, while his assistant lay on a bed of nails. And to make things even crazier, he did it with a samurai sword. Just imagine the level of trust you'd need to be that assistant. 4. The loudest burp ever recorded. Have you ever heard someone burp so loud it could rival a chainsaw? Well, meet Kimberly Winter, the woman who holds the Guinness World Record for the loudest burp ever by a female, measuring a shocking 107 decibels. That's louder than a subway train and almost as loud as a live rock concert. Imagine being at a dinner party with her. You'd need earplugs. 5. Most ice cream scoops balanced on a cone. If you think balancing 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream is hard, try balancing 125 scoops on a single cone. Dimitri Ponchira from Italy holds the record for this mind-blowing feat, which requires a steady hand and zero room for error. Just imagine dropping it. That would be the most heartbreaking moment in ice cream history. 6. Most apples cut in own mouth with a chainsaw. This one is both impressive and terrifying. Johnny Strange, yes again, set another record by cutting 18 apples placed in his own mouth using a chainsaw. Let's just say, one wrong move and this record would have ended very badly. 7. The man with the longest fingernails. Some people love long nails, but Lee Redmond took it to the extreme. She spent over 30 years growing her nails, which reached a combined length of 28 feet. That's the size of a school bus. Sadly, she lost them in a car accident, but she still holds the record for the longest nails in history. 8. The most tattooed senior citizen. Think you're too old for tattoos? Think again. Charlotte Gutenberg, at the age of 69, set the record for the most tattooed senior citizen, with 98.75% of her body covered in ink. Talk about commitment. 9. The fastest pasta eater in the world. Spaghetti lovers, this one's for you. Michel Lesko holds the world record for eating a bowl of pasta in just 26.69 seconds. That's faster than most people can even twirl their first bite. 10. The longest gaming marathon ever. Imagine playing video games for 138 hours and 34 minutes straight. That's what Okinkaya from Australia did, setting the record for the longest gaming session ever. That's almost 6 days without sleep. Who needs sleep when you have high scores to beat, right? 11. Heaviest weight lifted by pierced ears. Now, this one is seriously painful to think about. Johnny Strange. Yes, the same guy who ate swords and chopped watermelons with his stomach, set another jaw-dropping record by lifting an astonishing 21.63 kilograms, 47 pounds, with his pierced ears. That's right. He hooked up a chain to his ear piercings and lifted the weight using nothing but his ears. Talk about extreme body modifications, right? I can't even imagine the amount of pain, but hey, he did it for the record books. Could you even imagine doing this? I'd probably faint before the weight even budged. Let me know in the comments if you think this is the most extreme record on the list. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.